This vehicle has been provided for Corey Foulem Car Guide to film by New Liskeard Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of New Liskeard, Ontario. For more information on them, like their address, the link to their website, or their phone number, feel free to visit the description below. What's going on, everyone? Corey Foulem, your car guy here, and today I have here behind me is a all-new and refreshed 2025 Ram 1500 Limited Longhorn. So we'll just go ahead and walk around and we'll do a little startup video here. I think this is like the top of the line model, I believe. This one's the Limited Longhorn package. What's the tire sizes on this thing? It says 275, 55 or 20s, Bridgestone tires. It says SST HO, I think it means high output, I believe. It does have remote start right over here. Press the button twice. And it should fire up that 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, just like that. It does have the typical, it's got that automatic running boards there. It does have the smart key access system over here. All we have to do is keep the key fob in our pocket over here. We press this little thing here to lock, and then have to wait a second, grab behind the handle, and it automatically unlocks the vehicle. The Ram 1500 does have an automatic running boards right over here every time you open the door. So I'll go step inside. It does have an Harman Kardon sound system down there. It's all soft to the touch, brown seats. The Limited Longhorn does have a push button start located over here. All we have to do is set the key fob down over here, apply our foot to the brake, and push the push button ignition to start. Fires right up. And once you're inside the Limited Longhorn, you get a nice 4-spoke steering wheel right here. And we also get this button over here, which is the active driving assist ready, lane detection limited, and as well as your adaptive cruise control. We push that up and down, we can adjust the gap. And we got the gear, manual shifting, and we push that. We can activate all our different drive modes, including auto, off-road, sport mode, right over here. That changes the look. And that turns off the traction control. And we also got tow haul mode, which raises the shift points for better performance while towing. And then we got snow mode over here. Normal ride height achieved. And we'll go back to auto. And then we'll just scroll down right over here. We got driver info, driver assist. We got tire pressure, stop start, terrain status, engine hours, and we got oil level, gauges like oil life, oil temperature, oil pressure, coolant temperature, transmission temperature, and as well as battery voltage. And then we got the fuel economy there, tire pressure, and then we got the navigation system there, trip counter, audio, screen setup. That's it. We'll go through the touch screen over here. We got climate controls where you can change the temperature setting, front and rear defrost over here. Recirculating air and AC, change the blower fan speed with this button over here. Or we can go here and change it right over here. That's pretty simple. We'll check out that audio settings. And we can also go through the different stations like the Sirius XM or FM, whatever, Bluetooth. And then we got phone settings over here. And then we got vehicle, Vehicle cameras. We can access the rear view camera, or we can access, that's the rear view camera right there. We can access apps, navigation system, and then we got the clock right up there. Screen off button, and then we got the traction control there. That turns it off like that. And parking sensors there. Trailer brake controller. And then we got the passenger HDMI right there. And charging ports, auxiliary, and as well as 2 RAM chargers, which is the wireless chargers over here. Then we got cup holders for the occupants. We got more storage over here, and as well as another USB port there. Storage, Limited Longhorn locals, and we got the automatic start-stop button over here, and your transfer case with 4-wheel drive system right over here. You can switch it to 4-wheel drive high or your desired selection. The transmission for the Ram 1500 is a 8-speed automatic gearbox. Same transmission as my dad's 2014 Ram 1500 that I use as a winter vehicle. Every time you put the vehicle in reverse, your backup camera appears. Parking brake down below, and we got adjustable pedals. And then we got, let me see, we got the 115 volt cargo. Right, in the meantime, I'll go ahead and flip on the headlights. It does have automatic lights, and we'll switch on the fog lights and hazards. And another thing I forgot to mention was the 12 volt DC power outlet up above. The Ram 1500 does have an automatic window with express down. Okay, now let's go check out the exterior. The Ram 1500 with the Limited Longhorn package does have a 3-liter twin-turbo Hurricane inline 6 that's producing at 540 horsepower at 5,700 RPM and 521 foot-pounds of torque at 3,500 RPM. Very awesome. So I'll go shut her down and we'll check out the rest of the vehicle right here. Back here we got the 115 AC power outlet with 400 watts, and we got 2 USB ports there, heated and cool seats, and it does have a heated steering wheel as well. Limited Longhorn right there. I'll go show the back. Tailgate comes down like that. It does have the lights over here. I'll show that. It did come on like that. I'll show that. I'll see what it does. Oh yeah, that works together in between. I guess they all both work together. Same thing on that side there. And then we also have the glove box here. I'll turn this on and see. I'll push this button over here. That will activate the passenger interactive screen there. You can go to FM, source already in use. Okay. We can go to controls. We can go to manage headphones, wireless headphones, whatever you want. Whatever type of device you have. We got notifications. We can go ahead and switch this off. HDMI cable connect. Oh, and of course we got the navigation right there. That's another thing I forgot to mention. We got cameras, vehicle camera apps. You can access it right there. Devices. Now we'll go ahead and switch this off. If you want to do that, we just go to controls and then power off. See if I can just activate it there. Okay, now it's off. We'll switch that button again. That should turn the whole power off. And there you go, guys. That wraps it up, and I hope you all enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because I've got a lot more videos coming up. And also click on the bell on the right if you want to get notified of new uploads. There is always a lot more where it came from. Take care, everyone.